Again, the Shinto Clinical line is here today for the first time, making its debut. Kimora Lee Simmons, so well known on TV with several seasons of Life in the Fab Lane. I know that you have done so much, whether it's modeling for so many of the majors.
Yes.
We're talking the big boys.
I'm a fashion girl, and the girls, big boys.
For sure, and I know that, you know, being also a designer, you are an author, you are a mom, and a wife and an ex-wife.
Yes.
You've got such a wonderful, impressive resume behind you. This is the latest of your ventures, and more to come, I know, are still in development.
I'm always working. I think I'm a little crazy. I'm always so wired to go. And I think a lot of women that I meet are like that. They're like, help me. How do I do this? How do I want to feel like this? I want to look like this. I want to work like this. We're moving up in the world. We know what we want. Times are changing. It's very demanding, very little time, and so much to do.
It is true. You know, we want 50 now to be the new 30. Forget the 40. We really want to do what we can do and age gracefully.
Wow.
You know? Now,
that would make me about 18 forever. I'll take it.
There you go. Well, with the technology today. Our Micromanage, another one of my favorites. I used this last night before I went to bed. 434-835. This is the Micromanage Instant Cream that we're looking at here. We talked about that tone. We talked about that luminosity. You know, there's a lot of issues that we have with dry, patchy skin. This is going to make everything go in better, look better as well.
This is glow in a jar. That's what we call that, glow in a jar. So this is your microdermabrasion scrub. It gently exfoliates and removes all of the dead skin. So when you see those Hollywood red carpet appearances and you want to know why these girls are glowing, it's this. It's the microdermabrasion treatment. They go into the salon, the spa. I won't tell you how much it costs. You can go look that up on your own. I guarantee you it's a lot of money. This is what that does. It's the same medical grade mag oxide crystals that are actually used in the microdermabrasion machine in the spa. So it's extremely non-irritating. You know, some people, when they give you a scrub, they grind up all kinds of stuff in it, like walnut shells, I don't know, nut shells and things, and it scratches. It's very abrasive on the skin.
I notice these are very tiny, beautiful little beads, very gentle.
So you won't have, and you'll look, and if you have fair skin, you'll see with some of those scrubs that it actually will, your skin is scarred, scratched, you know,
if you look under a microscope, you will see they are tearing and they are pulling. Something else I wanted to mention, throughout the entire Shinto Clinical line, that proprietary blend, the Omega Pearl 18, you know, you think about all of the omegas in your diet, you know, your 3, your 6, and your 9. Same deal here, along with some other great treasures from the sea, shall we say?
The wakame kelp, absolutely. There's hyaluronic acid in here, which again is giving you the plumping, and also the chemical exfoliation. So this is a physical exfoliation as well as a chemical exfoliation, which is your kelp and your hyaluronic acid. So that is, again, helping you not to become so physically abrasive.
You know what? Just to sort of talk about my experience last night, as you can see, I'm very fair. I'm like that Celtic complexion. You know, I touch myself, I go red. You know, I'm very fair. That redness, a lot of women tend to almost be on the verge of rosacea. You know, you can almost be there, or you've even crossed that sort of line. I found that this morning I woke up and wow, the improvement. I was wondering if I would have any issues with, you know, a lot of redness, dryness. Not at all. My skin looked and felt so much better than before I did the product.
Because if you're not sloughing off that top layer of skin, guys, that's the one that gets dry, that's the one that gets solid, that's the one that your makeup adheres to, and you look listless. This is about an instant glow. Your skin is soft and glowing immediately. You've sloughed off those cells. If you think about it, dead, dry skin, which is what's on top, does not reflect light. So when you put your makeup on, when you're out in your office, when you're in your cubicle with those crazy lights,
awful lights,
that does not look good with the dry skin. You have to
lighting
scrub
is so important.
It's so important, but this will help the skin, the fresh skin underneath, be exposed. So that's the new, softer cells that are coming up to the top.
There's green tea, there's pomegranate, there's vitamins A, C, and E, there's mango, alpha-lipoic acid, coconut, cocoa, cucumber, eucalyptus, aloe vera, hallelujah. I can say so many of these. Hallelujah.
The mushroom, the omegas.
Tetrapeptides. We've got 3 peptides here. We absolutely have that Omega Pearl 18 proprietary blend in this. Again, you know what? Think about how much you would spend on one spa treatment
Absolutely.
with a sort of microdermabrasion treatment. You have so many in just that jar.
Yes. This is an incredible treatment. You'll know it right away when you feel it. Like you said, it's non-irritating. I think the girls are putting a little bit on now.
They are. They're going to actually apply this. And I would recommend that you use this, I believe,
a couple times a week. I use it. I could use it every other day. I have a little bit more oily combination of the skin.
I might do it maybe once.
Yes, if you're on the drier side, you could do it a little more than once a week, but I would say maybe once or twice a week you could do it.
All right.
Absolutely. But it's all about glowing, soft skin immediately, non-irritating.
And I know you talked about that medical grade magnesium oxide crystals.
Yes.
You know, you think about those spa treatments.
Yes.
Those are the crystals that they have in their machine. What they don't have are the proprietary ingredients that Shinto Clinical have formulated and put in to micromanage. Love the name, love the experience. It really is something that I think is imperative. You know, I think that for a while, Kimora, we used to think spas were, you know, only for mom on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You know, which is coming up, by the way. Or just, you know, for something super, super special. It's a diva who goes to the spa a little more regularly.
Right.
Not at all now.
No.
I think that with the access to so many ingredients, especially that you can do it at home now, why wouldn't you want to?
It's about bringing that spa treatment home, and it's about continuing the long-term effects of taking care of your skin, the anti-aging, the glowing skin. Every day you can do it, every day in your home. Take it home and do it for yourself. You don't have to take that trip to the spa.
No, it is true. You know
can save it for a massage.
There you go. Oh, yeah, I like the way you think. Now, 2 easy pays of $29.50. We've got a couple of minutes to go on the micromanage. Something else I wanted to mention, just like everything as we age, production slows down, and that cell turnover.
Absolutely.
I sort of call it skin plaque. You know the outer layer that you talked about?
Yes, that's what I said. The dry skin, it's kind of hard.
It hangs on.
It is called plaque. It is called plaque. And it comes right under here, especially if you wear eyeglasses, sunglasses, reading glasses, all of these things. It's called plaque. And it actually clogs up your pores, and it creates like a sheen of hardness, and that's the hard, dry, dead skin cells, and you want to get that gone very gently. So this, again, is a physical exfoliator as well as a chemical exfoliator. The chemical side allows it to be a little more gentle.
Excellent. Now, in the latest season of Life in the Fab Lane, this was also covered, wasn't it? As you're developing it.
Absolutely.
And what goes on in your life?
What goes on in my life
what you're
is
seeing
on the
TV.
Show. Yes, it's about the behind-the-scenes look at the business of fashion and beauty and how it's done, and I think people like that. It's nothing on TV there that's untowards, let's say. My children can watch it, and my mom, so I'm safe.
So nice and clean, there you go. So this is the Micromanage Cream, microdermabrasion. You have so many treatments right here. Think about, again, Mom's Day just around the corner. As I was saying, you know, with life, can take unexpected turns, and sometimes, you know what, the stress of life can show on your face. Yes. Definitely multi-pack in a couple of our Shinto Clinical products.
It's also my birthday.
Is
in
it?
May, around Mother's Day.
You're
when
Taurus.
is Mother's Day?
It is. Is it the, I'm going to say, is it the 10th
I'm
or
not
the 11th?
sure, but it's around there.
Check that.
I'm May 4th. So you see,
My
another year.
The 9th.
Oh, Taurus. Another year, and I need to keep it looking like it did a few years ago.
Oh, come on
I'm
now.
happy to have a birthday, but I want to feel great, and I want to look great, and I want to feel as good now as I did 10 years ago. And it's a little tough these days with all my demands.
I have to say that we can totally relate to that. As a mom of three and a multitasker with I don't know how many hats that you are wearing with all of your different enterprises, this line I know, again, has saved you, and you've really noticed a difference, an improvement in your skin. I really encourage you to do some shopping with us, 434-835. This is the debut. This is the first of the shows today with Shinto Clinical. $59 with the Micromanage Cream. That's got 2 interest-free pays of $29.50. Now we talked